Hey, what's up? Welcome to the MIZ, and this is the new channel. Meeting myself and my family, Tinashe, who's behind the camera. Tinashe, give a shout out to the peeps.
What it do? You already know what it is. AFINSHAPE, DIGIBOWL, Twitter, Facebook, all of that.
Yeah, obviously, he wants to give a shout out to all the other channels we're involved in. Apparently, at the moment, we're involved in 2 other channels, which is DIGIBOWL, that's DIGIBOWL. Check it out. It's all to do with business management, business marketing. I'm doing marketing, business management or marketing at uni right now. And Tinashe is doing his master's in international marketing right now as well. So when it comes to marketing, you know, he's your guy. I'm still learning, so I'm kind of your guy until I finish, then I'll be your guy as well. So that's what DIGIBOWL is all about. We got AFINSHAPE. Tinashe is a fitness junkie, is a fitness enthusiast. I actually watch some of his videos to get fit and, you know, go to the gym, work out with some of the ways he works out, because he's quite a big guy. He went from 0 to 100 real quick in the space of like a year. Now he's a big guy. So that's AFINSHAPE. That's AF, you know, and then in shape, pretty much self-spelled. Self-spelled? Yeah, self-spelled. So that's what AFINSHAPE is all about. And then the last channel is this channel right here called the MIZ. So what is the MIZ? Let's just get into it. The MIZ is Zim spelled backwards. So Zimbabweans have this way of speaking, this slang per se, that the young adults have been using, that, or the grown-ups that were young adults at that time been using that. I think they've been using it for the past, I don't know how many years, probably about 10 years now. And that's pretty much the slang whereby they use every word backwards. So instead of saying what's up, they can say toi pa. And you're like, or if they want to say going to the cabin, which is a house, going to my house, you say going to the B-Mac, which is still the same as cabin. But yeah, they just kind of twist their words backwards. So me and Tinashe came up with this concept of calling the channel the MIZ. MIZ is already a word that they use already, calling Zimbabwe Zim, which is where both of us are from. Shout out to Zimbabwe. So we call the channel the MIZ. What's the MIZ all about? So the MIZ is going to focus on 3 major aspects. The media industry, which is the film and music industry. Why the film and music industry? Because both of us come from Zimbabwe, and we appreciate where we come from, and, you know, we appreciate Africa as a whole, we appreciate the world as a whole, and we feel like there's some underground music or some underground talent that is not as noticed as every other talent. So like the talent in Africa right now, it's kind of crazy, you know. It's coming to a stage where it's being recognized. I mean, Wizkid being recognized, Cast on Your Vest was on 97.5 and Sway in the Morning like a few weeks ago, BET Awards week. And you know, he's doing big stuff down there. You got people like Amara Brown, who is a Zimbabwean, and she's killing it. She's got a sister called Chingeto Brown, who's killing as well. She's not quite out there yet, but look out for her. But that's pretty much what we're gonna do. And you know, we're also gonna talk about the grime scene. I feel like the grime scene, when it comes to hip-hop, is kind of killing it right now. Like, it's got more content than, you know, the American hip-hop scene, which is, for me, I feel like gets the most publicity, but doesn't have as much lyrical content as everywhere else. So you got people like Young Thug. No offense to Young Thug, I feel like his work ethic is good, his music is catchy, but the lyrical content is not that deep. Like, my niece could probably come out with some of these lyrical content, you know, like, it's not that deep. But then the fact that they're working on it and they're putting it out there and people are singing it, then they're really pretty much achieving what they want to do. But I feel like there's so much hip-hop content that's out there, there's so much music content that's out there that is going unrecognized. So that's why I feel like that's the first major aspect of the MIZ, to kind of publicize all these unrecognized talent and speak about it. The second aspect is talking about music industry issues. So the music industry issues right now, you know, like, I feel like people do music to inspire other musicians. So I find it crazy when a musician is trying to sue another musician because they copied their same chord progression. I was reading like some, an article on Ed Sheeran. Someone was trying to sue Ed Sheeran on copying their song, and I'm like, yo, what? How did they copy? It's like, they copied the same chord progression. I'm like, there are no new chord progressions. Like you can maneuver the chord progression that already exists to like create new sounds. The new sounds coming in because people are maneuvering anything. I can pretty much tap this and that's a new sound. But when it comes to chord progressions, there's no new chord progression. So I find it ridiculous when other people want to sue other people. And I mean, there was that song, Good Girl. They wanted to, the Marvin Gaye family wanted to sue Pharrell Williams for that. And I was like, yo, if Marvin Gaye was alive right now, what would he say? He would probably say that's a tune, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what musicians do. They're supposed to inspire each other. Their stories are supposed to inspire each other. Their music is supposed to inspire each other. But anyways, that's some of the issues that we're going to attack. And then the third thing that we're going to attack is just the day-to-day, like, young adult lifestyle. So, like, this is the issue about makeup, you know, like, I don't have anything against makeup, but, like, my sister was telling me the other day that they have this spray that girls put on their face and their makeup will not go. Like, they can pretty much go inside the water, they can go swimming, they can get rained on, and their makeup will remain the same. And I was like, whoa, that's a bit crazy for their makeup to remain the same. Like, what if you actually never get to see the girl you're dating's face because her makeup never goes? That's crazy, right? Yeah, that's great. I thought that was crazy. Tease probably think. Tease, what do you think?
That's pretty ridiculous, man.
It's pretty crazy, right? Yeah, so that's some of the issues that we're going to attack. Like, you know, fun, interactive issues, you know, controversial issues, you know. We're going to have a panel where people can, like, send in their comments what they think, and we can kind of make our discussions compared to that. So that's the three major things that we're going to do. The first thing we're going to do, actually, we're going to jump on a review. We're going to review Kehlani's album. Kehlani's a sick American artist. I had the pleasure of seeing Wireless perform, and I was like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of mad. Like, you know, she was doing the whole dancing thing on the stage as well as singing. She had a whole band going on and the DJ, and I was like, wow, okay, Kehlani. But I'll be listening to her album sometime. But that's the first review we're gonna do. So that's the MIZ review. We're gonna start with Kehlani coming soon, and that's pretty much what the MIZ is all about. So please follow us on the MIZ. Follow us on DIGIBOWL, like I spelled it, DIGIBOWL. If you're interested in marketing and management and business as a whole aspect, follow us on that. And follow us on AFINSHAPE. It's all about fitness. If you're a fitness junkie, you're trying to get fit, or here we trying to get hench. If you're trying to get hench, then follow us on AFINSHAPE. That's another YouTube channel we have. And thanks for watching the intro, if you watched it all the way to the end, and catch you guys later. Thanks for the support, for all the support me on Facebook already. And this is the channel, the MIZ. Holla back.